the simple advice will be the methodology that the other Western world are using. You can see Italy have reduced their own. You can see country like China itself where the disease emanate. You can see how they drastically reduce it. And I think what they did was for more testing as they opened the economy gradually, let them advocate on more testing facilities. Because look at Nigerians, you can look at how people are just trooping out, walking here and there. Ask them, almost 70% of Nigerians have not, they don't even know where they are testing it. Myself, I have not been tested. So I think government have to emphasize on more testing as they open up the economy gradually. People must be tested. People must be tested in churches. People must be tested in the supermarket. People must be tested. And that is what we are lacking. The government have to take responsibility because the thing is increasing day by day. I don't want us to fall like the US is having the challenge now. The number of cases and the number of deaths is skyrocketing. I think government are just opening the economy, opening schools, opening market without measures. Proactive measures must be taken. If not, we will go back.
The number of the rising cases, it is very, very unfortunate that it's rising every day. But I want the National Council for Disease Control to be more prudent about the figures. They should be more prudent. They should not escalate where there's no any case and begin to cause pandemic. Because even this figure they are mentioned every day is causing pandemic. So I implore them to be more prudent, to be honest in whatever they do, and I tax the task force too, to be prudent and to take things squarely, the way it is. They should not create pandemic to the society.
A lot of people think that it's a scam because all the cemetery or whatever, we have not seen cases of people being buried and all that. So people are thinking that it's a kind of scam. But as you see me here, I believe it. You understand? But the picture the government is painting to us is doubtful. You understand? It's very, very doubtful. And I want them to be transparent and open up so that people know the real truth about it.
They say they should give palliative to poor people, that people should stay at home. But now, if you can see now, the poor masses are out to make end for their living because business are not going like before. So, with them going out, it will increase the number of the cases. So I think the government should see how they will reach to the poor concerning this palliative.
What government can only do is to provide cure, maybe tablets or drugs that can cure that COVID-19 if it is available anywhere in the world. If it is not available, then they should look up to God for the provision.
They should go further for the research for the cure and then expand the scope of their testing so that if somebody is tested positive, it can be healed or given an injection so as to reduce the spread. Then make it compulsory that everybody should go for this test. So that even if you don't have it, we now know you are free from it.
Many people believe that this COVID-19 is a scam. And actually, I have reason to believe also. I'm not saying COVID-19 doesn't exist. But the way the number keep on increasing every day, give us concern. Okay, look at Madagascar now. They have cure for COVID-19. And according to what I read last, they brought it to Nigeria. But what is stopping Nigeria, what is stopping the government, to accept it and begin to use it? According to the last story I heard, they said they took it to NAFDAC for some confirmation, whatever, I don't know. Up to now, nothing. Because personally, I believe that there are people who are making money, who are enriching themselves through this, and they don't want this to stop. As I'm talking to you now, I have somebody in Abuja who have cure for COVID-19. But the government will never allow him.
But I have not seen any of my neighbor or my colleague that is being affected with COVID-19. So I know that COVID-19 is real, but the way the government is saying it, it seems it's outrageous. And secondly, they should just give us the real fact, or get 2 or 3 people as an evidence to the world, to Nigerians, to show them that this patient has been infected by COVID-19. So to me as a Nigerian, I believe that it's COVID-19, but the number that the government is calling it outrageous.
With the rising case all over the world, are they sure about the statistic, or they are just playing games with Nigerians? The government should just tell the citizens the truth and do the needful.
What we don't know is the number that is being infected every day. If we are to believe by what the press is saying, it's very scary. But then, is it also killing people the way it is killing other people in other countries? That is the question. Now, let us assume that, yeah, that is the actual number we are having here. I think what government should do is to not actually locking down people when you don't provide palliatives, but ensure that everybody complies with the use of face masks. And then you make our hospitals to be very, very active, so that whereby you are being detected, then you can go there and get treatment. It's a simple thing.
I'm saying it, and I continue saying it. We have nobody in this country. If we have people in this country, this government will have not been dribbling us like this, and we accept it.
Those people, or those who are in charge of it, who don't want this thing to stop, they should be sacked. And those who have interest for this thing to stop, they should employ them. That's just it.